get this going. Everything should be back online. Andrix, go ahead and roll that perception
Yes.
for me now.
I sent you a photo. It was a 17. It's in the
Was
chat.
it 17?
Yes.
Let me pull this up. Cool.
It's in the Arcane Academy chat.
Did you add your modifier?
Not yet.
Add your modifier. I mean, it's high enough to see what's going on in here. There's two crab-like monsters. Okay, cool.
That's a
you
dirty
succeed.
20. That is a
dirty 20.
Yeah.
Cool. You see these things. You know what these are. Your allies might not, other than the fact that they've fought them once before, specifically.
No, I haven't.
You have not. You don't know what's going on. Joey and Schneider, you guys have technically fought these things before.
What are they?
These are Void Reavers.
Oh, fuck them.
Oh,
these
no,
are
they've come
they're
back.
pretty. These are void creatures. They have a decent amount of power to them, and these are these are the weaker of the many there are, but these guys are able to come through worlds easier. But yeah, this is where you are, by the way. This is you, Andrix. I need a stream so y'all can see this.
Yeah, I was about to say, I can't see what you're saying right now.
Here you are. Here is you.
Yeah, the non-existent blob, that's you.
Yeah, these giant blobs. And real quick, I need to see. This is just going to be your line of sight. Your line of sight is slightly bigger. I don't think you see this one. You absolutely see this one.
Yes, I see this one, at least one of them.
Yeah.
I don't know. Am I there yet?
I have to do some turns after you.
Amazing.
Check your spells out. You can throw some stuff at these guys.
I do. I have like 3 daggers. I don't know how they got there.
You also have spells. A lot of spells.
I do have a lot of spells, yes. Hang on, let me look at my spells.
If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure most, if not all of us, are spellcasters.
Oh yeah, all of you are partial spellcasters at the very least.
I'm full of a warlock.
Can I void bolt the void dwellers?
What that
Roll an Arcana check.
Arcana, okay.
Yeah.
My camera.
This is a bit of a good question because I made these to be, I guess they do have some spells then, huh? They do have that.
I rolled a 9, but with my modifier, it's a 14.
14.
Just proof.
Let's be honest, casting void magic at a void creature probably wouldn't do much, but you could.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes it not as much sense as I thought it would.
Yeah. Yeah, these guys aren't.
I cast 3rd level void bolt.
Honestly, I figure it would either do basically nothing or it would be like dividing by 0. So
hold up, what is Void Bolt? Let me look at this old spell I have.
Yeah, I have it here. It has 1 round of duration. It's somatic. I don't know what any of that means.
It's not 1 round it's
1 round duration and it's somatic. It does 7d6 of necrotic, and the hit DC is +3.
Thematic means that you have to do 1 time.
Remember when I straight up killed a student with 1 bolt?
True. The whole thing about Void Bolt is it has some special features. I need to check. Is Void Bolt a 1st level spell? Or is it a cantrip? It is in fact a spell.
I don't know, but it's showing up as a on the 3rd level area.
Yeah, it shows up throughout all of your levels. Okay. Go ahead if you want to roll to hit. Roll to hit.
All right, rolling to hit. I roll on the sight, and I got a 7. Shit.
You launch your Void Bolt. You see it hit one of the Void Reavers and just dissipate off of it. You miss is what it technically is, but that misses. So that's your action. Any bonus actions?
Okay. Down.
I throw my orb. No, I'm kidding. Okay.
I don't think you can. I don't think that counts as a bone. I mean, maybe as an object interaction you can throw your orb, but that doesn't do much. Can't do damage.
I figured. Figured it wouldn't.
Yeah, make sure to spend that spell slot.
Oh yeah, hang on. Let me go
Use
to
the
the
third level spell.
third level spell. So it's all right. Cool. All right. Oh, I'm thinking. I'm gonna take a step backwards into the archway.
I don't
Does
think you have
explaining-
the movement to do that. I believe it took you
right
because it takes
30 steps.
It's difficult terrain when moving through the same area as an ally.
Right.
So
Can I
like
just
5,
turn
10,
around
15,
and tell them
20,
like
25,
what they're
30.
facing up against?
Yeah, you can tell them that's free. You guys know you're facing
And
Void Reavers.
Yeah. Then turn around and say, guys,
hear that?
we're in a load of trouble. Those are Void Reapers.
You're facing something else, by the way.
Yeah, I was like, I don't even know where they are, what's happening.
No, you
I
do
don't think
not.
I can hear him. Cool. I'm gonna just keep attacking indiscriminately. When, like,
You're probably going to keep attacking the two who are, right in front of you.
Another bonus action.
I don't think you have anything.
No, I would say not either.
Unfortunately, that's their turn. What is the range on this? 60 to 120 feet.
What?
What is 16 times 5? Ooh. 5, 10, 15. What is their speed? 20, 25. That's as far as he gets, but believe that's close enough. Cool. Then he will also make that same trek to the stairs. Cool. Let's see if these guys hit you. That's a hit.
I'm in danger, aren't I?
That's also a hit. Cool. So, damage. Go ahead and give me a strength saving throw.
What's up? How much damage?
Give me a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. Okay, I'm not gonna use the sight this time.
Yeah. Strength saving throw, please.
All right, that's an 11. Let me get.
What's your modifier?
Yeah, let me check modifier.
Okay.
That's +1, so that's 12. That was a terrible photo.
You deal the same. They both deal the same amount of damage. 7 plus 8. Cool. You take 20 points of force damage.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll another strength saving throw. I believe you said. What did you get on the previous one?
I got 11 on the previous one, and that's 20 damage. You said?
Oh wait. Was it 11 total or?
Oh, it was 12 with the modifier.
Cool. And then yeah, roll another strength saving throw.
Okay.
do you have a negative mod?
No, I have a positive modifier. I got 12.
He rolled 11. He has a +1.
Oh, I thought they meant that he got.
Okay. That is a
11
16.
afterwards.
Sending that in. No, wait, actually. Strength +1. Yeah. So that's actually 17.
Cool. You
With the
succeed
modifier.
both saving throws. You feel as void energy is cast on you. This isn't a spell per se. This is simply something you know they have. This is something called nullifier artillery. And you know if you had failed those saving throws, you would not be able to move.
Oh.
That's their turns. I'm gonna need to pause my stream on Discord for a second.
Yeah,
Do
I still took
this
the damage, right?
because I need to do This guy's gonna take a full. Okay, so let's see. 25, so he should be able to move 10 tiles. He'll be here. That's their turn. Where are the rest of these guys currently? He's gonna move in here and immediately be obliterated. Cool. Da, 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 da. These guys are gonna start teleporting in now. This combat is dangerous. And then I believe that's all they can get through on this turn. Yeah, cool. Schneider, that's you. Schneider?
Sorry, I had my mic off for a second. What's up?
It's your turn.
All right, sweet.
This
Where
is
am I?
where
What's in front of me?
You're right here. You've just been told that you guys are fighting void monsters from before. These are all students who were told to evacuate, by the way.
Okay.
Cool. This is where you are.
Do I see any of them?
From where... Let me just real quick check. From your vantage point, I don't believe you can, no.
So, real quick. To get to the school in time, I would have ridden on my lion. So I would still be on my lion, correct?
Do I have a lion thing ready right now? Don't mind that.
I think you made one at some point. It's the Dire Lion stat block.
I know the Dire Lion stat block exists. I don't have a lion.
It's just whether or not you've updated it since then.
He's trying to find a placeholder to put it on the map with you.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Oh, okay. I was I thought it was like a stat block thing.
Unfortunately, there is no actual lion, which is
just like put a cat there or something.
I think I'll have to put this down. Let me just do this. Set size 2x2. Cool. Yeah, here's your Dire Lion. Or as close as you're gonna get, because I don't have the money right now. You are currently...
No, I totally get it. So, I'm on top of it, correct?
Yeah, you would be considered on top.
Yeah.
Let me real quick pull up...
So, my speed is technically what the Dire Lion's speed would be, right?
Yeah. Well, your Dire Lion moves. You're on your Dire Lion. You don't have his movement. But
it's just he moves, right?
He moves, yeah.
Okay. So, I have him move up to the nearest wood creature.
What is the Dire Lion's movement? I'm going to pull up this old...
I think at some point you said it was 80.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up. Here he is. Has not been updated since.
I know for a fact it's more than mine.
His speed is in fact 80 feet.
Nice. Okay, so I move up to the nearest guy.
Does he have enough movement?
I'm almost certain he does.
Oh, there might be one small little issue. He cannot pass Callan.
What do you mean he can't pass Callan?
He quite literally...
Am I too big for the doorway?
The thing is, if you look at the screen, he is too big to go past you while you are in the doorway.
Oh.
Isn't Callan like incorporeal or something, so I can just move through him?
Semi-incorporeal, actually.
Semi-incorporeal.
Yeah.
The way it works...
Some stuff physical,
so unless
one like ram me into the floor, you can't really get past me.
Yeah. So your Dire Lion cannot get anywhere close on his turn. You also would make it so that Joey cannot enter the building. I mean, maybe you might be...
Why not? I'd be past the doorway at that point.
I'll say this. Go ahead, Azure Lion. We'll do this. Make an athletics check with your Dire Lion. It has disadvantage because of the whole super small room, but you make this with a +5. The DC's just gonna. I'm just gonna say 15.
So the thing is, can't I also just push Callan out of the way because Schneider hasn't known him for long, and one of the big things he's done is kill a child. So I can't imagine Schneider would really mind pushing him around.
He wouldn't. In fact, he might even get just like a little bit of just like a nice. I did that feeling from pushing a child murderer, Void Walker, out of the way.
Yeah, so I don't think he would mind doing that.
Yeah, no.
Here's the thing:
I might
if
mind
you
a little bit,
don't use your Dire Lion, you can get here. Let me put you back real quick.
Okay, but I want to be right up to the Void creature because there's a thing I want to do this turn.
Okay, he wants his line to try and eat the Dire Lion.
Okay, so I'll say this: go and give me an athletics check on the Dire Lion.
Okay, you said that was a +5, correct?
Yeah.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage because of how crowded the room is.
All right.
Cool. Let me just make sure this is right. Let's see. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55.
All right. Rolled it. That's a 15. My camera's on currently.
30. I don't know if you'll be able to get all the way to them. Let me just make sure. Because you start...
I can have the lion just take the dash action if I'm not right up next to him.
Yeah.
And then I can just use a little bit of my movement to get off the lion, correct?
So your
okay,
the
so
lion...
it's just my movement.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure you saw that's a 15.
Here. Yep, it's 15, dirty 20. Cool. You do not knock him prone. And the lion skillfully jump... Oh, wait, you rolled with disadvantage, correct?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Your lion, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. You can get right here.
Is that within range of touch?
Yes, you can be within range of touch, yes.
Okay, sweet. So I get up there, I hop off the lion.
Cool.
I touch the nearest void creature.
You touch the nearest void creature. That is amazing. Let me real quick set the dial back to his right side.
And I cast tongues.
Tongues?
Yes. And I know for a fact I have it because I've used it to do this exact thing before.
Yeah, what does tongues do real quick?
Basically, it makes it so that the creature I touch gains the ability to speak a language that I can speak.
Cool.
So I'm just going to choose common. There we go.
You choose common. Cool. These creatures can now speak it.
I think it's just the one, but yeah.
Yeah.
And talking is free, correct?
Talking is free, yeah. But that is your full action.
Okay. All right. So
making checks.
I look at the void creature now that it can talk to me, and I say, "Hey, one of you two should get your boss on the phone because I've got to deal with him that he probably doesn't want to ignore."
You gotta deal with the boss of the... They don't say that. Can the void... Do they actually have any...
I think you mentioned it was like a hive mind sort of thing at some point.
Yeah. What you hear back, it's kind of weird. What you hear... Go ahead and make a persuasion check for me.
All right. I also did change this when I changed my classes because I changed which one I had the skill feed in. So I have expertise in persuasion.
Good for you. Good for you.
If we're counting it falling off, that's an 11 plus my 13 to persuasion.
Go and roll on the thing.
That's,
I don't. Yeah, go and roll
yeah.
right now.
It was a 19 before it fell off. All right, so that is a solid 26 on persuasion.
26. Unfortunately,
Here, I'll get closer up just so you can fully see.
Yeah, I see it. Unfortunately for you, when you speak to these things, you very. Oh wait, hold up. I'm on the wrong thing. It's this guy. Yeah. Unfortunately, what you learn pretty quickly is because of the hive mind-esque of the void creatures, when you cast the spell and you speak to it, you hear all of the others repulse you, and basically the one you touch to speak says they also have a confusion. They don't know what the word boss means because they don't have one technically.
Real quick, let me see what Tongue says, because it might also be that they get it translated to their language, in which case it might translate
the whole
to whatever
thing,
that would mean.
the whole issue is, regardless of language knowledge, it's like, okay, you've asked us to get our boss on the phone. Who is there such thing as a boss? They've never heard of a boss, regardless of language.
Okay. Do they ask that?
No. They simply are like, what is that? Who is that? Is that a thing we have? Is there... What you get from this, like, blah... And I might need to make you roll a save for this. I don't know exactly. Right. I think no. You